Hey sisters. Remember me? Well, yeah. The other day, I got a new subscriber, and I was like, oh yeah, I have a YouTube channel. So I decided I would film something for the YouTube channel. I was originally going to draw something, but then my mother gave me this wonderful idea, and so now I'm going to be doing something else. Okay, so I'm enrolled in an art curriculum. The name of the art classes, it's just children's art classes, very simple and plain, and they have like a specific art curriculum that's art 1, art 2, art 3, art 4, and so on until who knows when. Numbers just keep going. There's a student in Texas, I think she said, that was in like art 20. So yeah, each level takes 1 year to complete. I've been in art for 3 years, and recently I completed art 3. And in art 1, art 2, and art 3, the art teacher gives you specific mediums to use, and you get to pick a picture to draw and make a project with that medium. And then all your work gets put into the art show at the end of the year and gets judged, and you can win prizes. And so I'm going to show you all of my art and the prizes that I won. Okay, I cannot remember for the life of me in which order I created these projects, but I'm going to start with this one. It is a 5-color block print, and so what I did was I took a picture of a leopard and I drew it on a piece of paper, and then she gave me a block this size of linoleum, and don't ask me what it is because I have no idea, and I had never heard of it until I did this, but she gives me this block of linoleum, and so I put my paper on it and then traced it with a pen, and so when I lifted up my paper, there was like the indent of my drawing on the linoleum, and so then I carved out of the linoleum all of the spaces that were supposed to be white. There are not that very many of them on here, but I carved out all of the white spaces and then painted the block of linoleum teal and printed it on a piece of paper. And then I carved out all of the spots that were supposed to be teal. So I carved this out of the block, all over here, up here, and then I painted it pink and printed pink on top of the teal that I had printed previously. And then I did the same thing with purple, blue, and then black. And this was the finished product. And I won second place for this. And I won second place for this project. This is the next project. This was gouache. Gouache is like watercolors, except they're opaque. I just sketched out with a pencil and then painted it with gouache. I think that's pretty simple. And well, this was not one of my favorite projects, actually. I think it got a little messed up. I mean, I like it more than I originally had, but a little messed up. So, next project I'm going to show you is a cast paper. So the next project is my cast paper, and a little piece fell off of it. And since this is white, you can't really see it. It's not really focusing very well. But what I did for this project was I made the horse out of clay. And after I made it out of clay, I poured plaster over my clay. And I'll insert a video of the plaster mold that I have because I still have it. Okay, so it has like plastic wrap over it, but you can like sort of see the horse in there. Yeah, it's really thick too. And then I filled the plaster mold with paper pulp and pulled this beauty out. It got all the texture and everything, so, and I got second place on this one. I'm very proud of it. The next project, I think it turned out pretty good, but I sure did hate it while I was doing it because there are only so many ways that you can draw a starfish. I can't even, just gonna hold it like this. So each one of these starfish is a different medium. And yeah, so there's, starting with the far right corner, or like the bottom right corner, we'll go with that, is colored pencil, and to the left of it is acrylics, and to the left of that is ebony pencil, and to the left of that is block print, like the one I showed you before. And then going up one, scratch board, to the right is India ink, and to the right is sketch and wash, and to the right of that is, I think that's crayons, and above that is watercolors, and to the left of the watercolor is markers, and to the left of the markers is stippling, and to the left of that is black and white paper. I did not win any prizes on this, but I think it's beautiful. My favorite is probably acrylics, stippling, or colored pencil. Let me know which one your favorite is. The next project I have over here is my favorite one. I'm very proud of this, and it did not get the best reward out of all my projects, but I think it's still my favorite, and it looks pretty cool actually, so you know, I should have gotten first, but it's okay. I'm just kidding, I'm sure those judges knew what they were doing. Okay, this is Sketch and Wash. It's Black Panther, and the light is kind of shining on it weird, but yeah. So what I did was I took a pencil and I drew it, and then I used a special kind of pencil called Sketch and Wash to shade it and everything, and then painted over it with water, because that's what Sketch and Wash pencils are for. And this one got 3rd place. And that is probably my favorite project that I did all year long. Trying to get a good angle, yeah. Anyway, that is all of my projects from my art show, and I hope you liked it. Next year I'll be in Art 4, which means I get to pick my own projects that I get to do, and I also get to pick a theme. I'm thinking about doing Marvel as my theme. If you have any other good ideas, let me know in the comments, and I'll check that out. Also, let me know which one of the starfish was your favorite, and if you liked any of the other projects. So, yeah, I think that's it. Bye.